Nowadays, you've got every other TikTok influencer dictating what you should eat like they're your doctor. Hell, if anything, you'd think the carnivore diet is total BS with the amount of shit that these guys are spouting out their mouth.
More.
And arguably, they do look like Greek gods, but not when you're juiced to the gills. But in reality, a lot of them are just juiced up dickheads who don't actually have an idea of what is healthy and what's not. Instead, they want to portray this macho, alpha male, raw meat eating, caveman type persona, when in reality, they're compensating for something.
And this is what Liver King is having for dinner. I got a beef sashimi platter right here. All different cuts of beef. Oh, man. When I first started eating raw beef, I can't say I really loved it. Now I can legitimately say, more.
Okay, the only thing you're going to be getting more of, mate, is salmonella. No natural man is built like that. That guy looks like he's just about to explode if you put a pin in him. And do you know what the funny thing is? A lot of these influencers seem to want to eat their meat, pause, on slabs of wood. What happened to a good old-fashioned plate? These guys make eating raw meat their whole personality. You're seriously going to be eating that shit? Look what I got with me. A piece of raw chicken. This is the real stuff. The real gains, like a real man. Prawn cracker. The only cracker here, man, is you. Do you know how much they get fried? Do you know the oil used in these? Prawn, wrong. It's wrong. It's wrong to eat. How'd you not see that? It's literally written on the package right here. What do I got with me? Chicken. And what does chicken start with? Chick. And what does an alpha male like me get? Chicks. Exactly. I get women, you don't. Bro, it's literally just every now and then. I barely eat it. Eat chicken every now and then, and you'd be actually making some gains, not wanking yourself off. Now come on, bro. Just let me eat my prawn crackers, man. It's been long. Do you know what? I was generally thinking there if I should take a bite for the content, but no, I'm not trying to die, please. No, but on a real though, a lot of these guys seem to want to brag about how they eat raw meat and how that's suddenly made them into this bulky, monstrous, Hulk-like creature that can now solo take the gorilla. Gorilla. And the thing is, eating raw meat is not completely bad, but you always run a very high risk of catching salmonella compared to when it's cooked. So it's up to you whether you want to take that risk. But don't project it onto the masses, onto the public, to seem like it's this new revolutionary idea and you're that pioneer who's come across and just changed the spectrum forever. Because, mate, you ain't changed the spectrum. You're just on the spectrum. You got 8? I got just the thing for you. Raw chicken. But it got to be minced, though. Want to have a better sex drive? You know it. Raw meat. Nothing in their diet is green. The only green thing you'd see is the meat they left out for too long and now it's gone moldy.
Nice. There it is. I'm gonna use my brain. I will do it. I will do it. Don't worry. Here, let me see how it goes.
Help me! Help me!
Okay, I am 100% sure that meat came out one way or another. And that's the thing, a lot of these guys aren't actually well educated on the topic of diet and food.
Bruh.
They seem to read headlines and just nitpick certain facts to then fit their narrative and then suddenly boost their social media page. But in reality, they don't actually know if it's bad for you. It just hasn't affected them yet. The day it does, you know what, I wouldn't even be surprised if they blame something else at that point. I'm dying! Help! Wait, what's wrong? What's wrong? Are you having a heart attack? Oh my god, I told you not to eat raw meat. What? You never listen. No, I refuse. I refuse to believe that. I'll call the ambulance. Just wait there. No, I want to go out like a man. Like a true alpha male. Okay, you know what? You know where your death can take you. That was about the dumbest shit you ever said. This diet's been spread around so much that it's almost become a bit of a trend. You got people out here that used to eat normal food, vegetables, fruits, meat, cooked, I might say, that are now switching to the raw meat diet.
I think you've got some chicken there, haven't you? You're going to eat some chicken for us for breakfast?
Sure, yeah, I got, this is a local raw pastured chicken breast, or this is a chicken leg. This is from a local farmer. I get everything from local farmers. And yeah, it's really nothing. It's pretty bland. It's not too bad.
Wow.
Can I just ask, what's the texture like of that?
Well, I mean, it's just squishy and you know, a little bit slimy.
That's the perfect description of his arsehole right now. What's interesting is that these influencers don't actually just want to eat meat. They seem to want to revert to the old ages. To the ages when us Homo sapiens would run with spears and hunt our animal down. Like, this is getting ridiculous now. This has reached live television. And the worst thing is how they justify it.
I find it actually kind of funny because I've eaten like hundreds of raw chickens over the last 5 years and I've never gotten what people call salmonella poisoning.
Chicken needs to be thoroughly cooked because the bacteria and pathogens can make their way right into the center, to the bone. But my man's eating away like he hasn't eaten a meal in the last 5 days. There's a lot of people out there who actually give you the science behind what to eat and why to eat it. And even then, they don't really dictate to you to eat it. They make it your decision. But a lot of these guys seem to want to shame a lot of the people that don't eat it or glorify themselves. I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of these guys eat raw meat for the videos and for social media, but when it actually comes to their everyday life, they eat cooked shit and they eat vegetables and fruit because the constipation on these guys must be crazy. One of the most infamous content creators on eating meat is Eddie Abu. He always says, if you are feeling bloated, if you're feeling ill, clearly something you're putting in your mouth and it's not dick is causing an issue. And I think that's the way to go about it, is to eat food and see what makes you feel good. And the thing is, there's a lot of cultures nowadays that include raw meat into their diet. You don't see them just eating it straight out of the packet. No, they go through the effort to prepare it to make an enjoyable experience. Not just turning your body into a car engine that's craving raw meat. These guys lack attention. And they see the only way to get that is through promoting this unique fangle dangle diet, which is now going to take over TikTok because it's deemed as healthy. When in reality, it's just riddled with possibilities of shitting out your organs. Could you imagine, you've come home from a hard-working day and your husband, and he's just prepared dinner for you. Oh honey, I'm so exhausted. What have you made for dinner? I could genuinely eat a whole deer right now. Oh, finally you started to get a hang of it. That's exactly what I've prepared you. Oh, amazing. Have you done it medium? Exactly how I like it. Medium? Ugh. What are we? We're the Liver King family. No one eats it here medium. It's raw. Pure raw meat. Timmy, do you still have that number for the Chinese place we ordered from last week? This bloody idiot's gone crazy. By the end of the day, eat what you want. Eat what makes you feel good. Something that keeps you fit and healthy, but something that you also enjoy. Not something that tastes like shit and you're forcing yourself to eat because some dickhead on TikTok said it was healthy for you. And don't be conned by a lot of these guys jacked to the gill with steroid juices, because ultimately it's physically impossible to gain a body like that. But yeah, that's just my thoughts on it. Let me know what you guys think about the raw meat diet. As you can tell, I'm not a big fan. I do like a good old steak and eggs and avocado here and there, but yeah, raw meat can stay well away from me. But that's it from me. Hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. It greatly helps the channel out, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace. Haha! More!